Welcome back to today's video. So today we got a speaker here, and now this speaker is a Bosch speaker. One of the speakers you see in Walmart's. Now look at the cover. Now this is a very controversial speaker in the collecting community, and this speaker kind of interests me. One, because it looks like it has a lot of bass, but it don't, which I do not know why. This thing just lacks bass. But it sounds like when they're in the ceiling, it sounds like a PA horn, and that's not right because this thing should have bass by looking at how the speaker's designed. This is open right here. It should have bass, but it don't. The model number is, let's look at the model number. Model number is, I can remember the model number. Oh, LC1-UM12E8. That's the model number of this. Now this is actually built pretty nice. This is actually not a bad speaker. Everything's metal. There's no plastic parts. This looks like it's a nice transformer right here. Now to tap it, it is right now tapped at, I think 12 watt. 6 watt 70 volts. But the taps are movable, so you can remove this pin and move it like here. Move it up here to wherever tap you want. Whatever you want to be tapped at. Now, this is a pretty nice speaker. I don't think it's a bad speaker. Just don't have bass. But it sounds decent enough for me. This is a porcelain wire terminal. It does have a ground, which I've never seen that in 70 volt systems before. But I guess you are supposed to ground your speakers if they're metal, but I've never seen it before except on Bosch speakers, so I'm not sure. This is metal right here. This is metal. Overall, and it's mounted. It's a weird mount. You gotta get like a weird mount ring, which I cannot mount this in a box. I cannot. I gotta get like a weird ring for it, or mountain ring, or backhand, or something. Which is kind of disappointing, but it is a 70 volt, 100 volt speaker. I think this can be used as a fire alarm speaker too. That's why those are porcelain wire terminals. They do make fire alarm speakers, because I've seen Bosch speakers with those tiny drivers in them. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty nice speaker. And Walmart's have these installed. Walmart's almost, if you have a Walmart that has a sound system update, that is, you will see these. My Walmart don't have a sound system update yet. But it's probably going to happen in the future. Let's get to the testing portion of the video, the audio testing. Alright, the instrumental we'll be playing is YouTube Audio Library. And that's the YouTuber right there. It's called Hockey with Sloan. Let me turn it up some. Don't sound bad, it just lacks bass. Alright. See, this Bosch speaker really don't sound that bad. I think the reason they sound bad is because they put them at backhands. They make backhands for this, and I think that's my theory on why they sound terrible in Walmart's. Or they don't got the amp set right, unless they got these Bosch speakers on a different amp and they don't have it set right. But these things don't sound bad. They do like a little bass, but they sound pretty good overall. I'm personally not against the Bosch speaker. I've always wanted one. I just always said they like bass, and they do. But I thought they were a, pretty bad speaker, but they're actually not. I mean, it's metal. This is metal, which I'm surprised. It's really no cheap parts on it. It don't look cheap. So yeah, it's not a bad speaker. Just likes bass, but it sounds good overall. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. Like, subscribe, and peace.